Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we're playing Angeldust again. So let's dive right into the game. As you know, Angeldust is the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. And here we go, I'm playing the latest development build of the game again, so a few cool new changes that you can see on this stream already. Anyway, use these buttons to select the hero you want to play as. By the way, everyone watching on YouTube, we've got Lolit's Niels there. Give a thumbs up to the video if you like these videos, and subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. It's always fun playing together with lots of others, so let's dive into the game again. Let's see, I'll be playing as the fighter today. It's just easy, you walk up to the monsters, you whack them with your sword. Next monster, please. Enter your player name and password in these boxes. In the new version, you can't see this on my screen yet. On the new version there will be a register button right within the game, so you can create an account right from within the game. You don't have to go to the website anymore. You can just get the game, play the game and have fun. So that's great. Anyway, some social media buttons: Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, if you want to follow or like or whatever me there. And the center bottom button, whatever, selects the in-game language. We'll be playing in English. It's an international stream, so everyone can play along and follow along. So there we go. Sign in. I'm playing as Firefly, as you can see, and we've got some people waiting for me. Hi all. Says clean shave. Well, it's not exactly clean. It's a little bit better than last week, but it's not. Привет, Alex. Привет. So let's go. It's a bit better of a shave than last week. So there we've got Michael Maciacek. Something that sounds Polish. Welcome. So follow my TP. We need TP. There we go. So open up the telecharger, play together. Bam, there we go. Apparently no one's already playing together, so we'll just have to make our own party. I'm picking up my game controller. As you know, this works on Windows and on Mac and on Linux as well. So Christian is joining us. Oh wow, this game is looking amazing. Oh, you're from Czechia. Oh, sorry. Maciacek. Yeah, your name already says Czech in there. So one thing that I've noticed is that the hair on top of my head is a little bit longer than usual. I'll see what I do with it next week. Maybe visit the barber again or the hairdresser. I'm streaming, yes. Streaming, of course. So game looking as sharp as ever. I haven't really seen a lot of the in-game visuals this week. By the way, check out the new water. Wow, looking amazing. New water. Looking amazing. Hum is with us. Hi Hum. Arethiers is with us as well. Thank you both for joining me, Christian. Doddy says hi from the kitchen. Hi Doddy. Have fun in the kitchen. I was also cooking. I'm world famous for my French fries. You know, I have this pan and you put some stuff in it and then you heat it and you throw in your fries and you bake them. Hey Christian, I know you love the frogs, but let's get this one frog here. It's only level 6. Hi Dominic! So I was just explaining, by the way, nice outfit. Who is this with the blue outfit? Is it Rabber? No, it's not Rabber, it's Pandagri? No, it's not Pandagri. Who is the fighter with the blue outfit? Who are you? Please identify yourself. And Alex says, lol. What did you post? The new spoiler on Facebook, the new image, yeah. It's Friday the 13th, so that's like fear and horror themes. There's like this horror movie, it's called Friday the 13th. You've got this dude with the hockey mask, I think, and he's got like a machete and he just kills people all day long. Apparently only on Friday the 13th, so that's only once a year or once a decade, I'm not sure, but apparently that's his shtick, kind of, hockey shtick. Hi Suzuki Addict, hi, good evening, thank you for joining. Hey, if you can all leave a thumbs up to the video, that would be awesome, and if you have some questions or comments, just post them in the box. So as Alex was asking, what's up with the spoiler, what's up with the image that you posted? A few weeks ago, I think it's like 2 weeks ago, I was just prototyping or messing around with a large... Dominic says I'm punching my sister. No, don't punch your sister. Oh, Gladiator Thor. Yeah, now I remember. Thanks for joining us, Thor. Feel free to also join us in game. Oh, it is Rabber 70. Rabber, nice outfit, bro. Rabber, nice outfit. The blue fighter armor, looking sharp. Anyway, so I was messing around with large hordes of creatures. It's like literally hordes of creatures. There's like hundreds of them coming at you at the same time. And I was just yeah, trying to get a feel if that was a fun game mechanic. So that might be coming to the game in the future. And I painted them white, and I gave them like black eyes, so they look like skeletons or
looks like you could use an extra blade.
like horror-ish creatures. So they would be like doomed creatures. That would be kind of their collective name. For instance, we've got speedy creatures and we've got legendary creatures. You might have seen those. The legendary creatures are golden. So there's kind of a theme for every collection. Dominic, not really. Not really. I don't play a lot of other games, so sorry. And Nam says I want to try that early. Yeah. So that's just a screenshot. I thought like, hey, I need some material to show on the social media today, and I went digging, and I was like, oh yeah, this was a fun experiment. I just took like half a day, or I think it was maybe about a day, just fiddling around with these like large groups of creatures. Trying all kinds of things. Do you play other games or know some games? I know games. I know games, yes. But don't play many right now. I do follow a bit of Hearthstone streaming. So Hearthstone is like a collectible card game from Blizzard. And I do watch some streamers play that game. Yesterday a new expansion came out. It's called the Witchwood. So I viewed a few streams of that. Alex, what's up? Alex, what's up? I've become stronger thanks to the free coins, level 84. Alex, what's up, buddy? Do you want to show off the new feature? Yeah, new feature, here you go. New feature in the new version. Let's select a block that gives off light and let's place it right next to this. See this? So this glass block is now stretched all the way to the top. It's all the way to the bottom of this block. I like this game because it's the only building game on PC for me. Yeah, mega stronger, indeed. Yeah, mega stronger. Yeah, look on the stream on YouTube, and then you can see this this new mechanic in action.
I could be out treasure hunting right now.
So let's go. Thanks for showing that, Alex. Thanks for claiming the area and showing off the block on the other block. Now we're going into the world again. So anyway, playing around with those big hordes of creatures. It's fun and it isn't. I'm not sure how to explain this. So I try all kinds of gameplay ideas. Last week I was mostly working on the in-game registration, so that's working mostly. I still need to commit the code in Git. That's like a version, source code version control system. I still need to commit it because I'm reviewing the diff. It's like 160 lines changed, like thousands of lines of code added and changed. But it's working fine and it's absolutely flawless, so that's coming soon. So you can just click a button in game, create an account, bam, start playing. You don't need to go to the website anymore. Yes, nice.
Alright, it's my turn now.
Let's say hello, Gladiator Thor. Thank you for joining us. And Hum says, I've got the elite skills that are required. Let me in. Well, maybe in the future, Hum. Leonardo says, okay, hey Leonardo. We need to get over this mountain. Come on, everyone, join me, join me. Also, Hum, glad you could join us this stream. Do you need to go to work in about an hour or so? So two things. I will continue about the hordes of creatures in a few moments. The other thing is that I haven't seen a lot of the game this week, because I've been working on the UI, user interface of the game, so adding those new buttons, working on the back end to support those registrations to actually happen. So I'm actually amazed that this game looks as good as it does. It's wow! I really love the art style, and I love like the lighting and the expanse of the expanse with an A of the landscape. Idiot trampoline. Yeah. So the next update of Angeldust will be mostly user interface polish, all kinds of tweaks left and right. Hey, anybody want a new ride? You can get this bear. It's called Nisha. Little angel has left us. Alex says it's the best kind of game, or best of this kind of game style and direction, art direction. Firefly, did you like mine and Dark's Castle? Yeah, it was fun. It was looked great. Hey, check this out. New version. 244. You can see I already discovered 244 of the creatures. There's some news on that front as well. You don't have to worry. Oh, I just got someone's MOA. Sorry, MOA, rip. There's some news on the statistics front coming as well. So, don't cry yet, but... Hey, ID Firefly, if you add cars, that would be even cooler. What? Why would I add cars to this game? Yeah, like maybe steampunk cars or so, like one with a steam engine built in. Well, it might be fun. We actually did have some ideas for the builder, so to expand the builder's arsenal with another toy. Hi Leonardo, hi Leo. Yes, Thor. Yes, Thor. You've got the Liddy joining us as well. Oh, there's another spring. I didn't see it there. Or I would, the other dude would put it, idiot trampoline. Yeah. Also, please forgive me if my YouTube is lagging a little bit. Stats like percentage of hits. Well, it's complicated. You never want to hear those words, but it's complicated. I can't tell you much about it right now. But rest assured, version 2.22, the new version of Angeldust, the next update, will have all kinds of polish and new features, so why not do something with the stats as well? That's Gladiator, so my pronunciation is getting worse every week. That's Gladiator Thor's horse, so we shouldn't kill it. Gerbert riding the humming bear here. Hi Gerb. Gladiator says, I see you later. I'm going to study. We'll see you later, Gladiator Thor. See you later, alligator, and have a great weekend. See you next week. I will be streaming on Friday next week as well, if all goes well. That's the official schedule for the next few weeks or months, I think. So it will be a Friday, 1600 hours UTC. I did stream on Sunday the past few weeks, or at least the weeks before the last stream.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
But it will be Friday, because my Sundays are a little bit filled with other stuff at this moment. Christian says, can you guess my in-game character? Yes, you are the builder, Christian.
This is great.
And you and Tonmo, you look a little bit alike. Firefly, do you have an Xbox or PS? I have an old Xbox 360. You know why it's called Xbox 360? Because when you see it, you turn 360 degrees and walk away. I know it's an old meme, but it's a goalie. Pandegree, I actually received 2 private messages from Pandegree, and he said like, type your message here. Wow, thanks Panda. Dominic says I've got a PS3. Great. I bought mine like years ago. I played mostly Forza, so Forza 4 I think. I'm Dutch Leo. So Forza, that's like a racing game where you purchase cars and you race on tracks. It's actually the reason why I got that game was you actually start out with like consumer class cars and then you work your way up. So you start out, for instance, with a Ford Ka, or do you have files of old? Yes, Alex. Yes, Alex. I have everything. Yes, even a 0.0 prototype. Firefly. If you add a button to TP to any town where you can buy and trade, yeah. Yeah, something like that might be coming in the future. I've been discussing that idea with Space and Robotic. There's a few other ideas that are coming first, like a PvP, for instance. The discussion and the prototyping is underway for that. But I'm first trying to wrap up 2.22 with all of the user interface improvements. You've seen one a few minutes ago, where I discovered a new creature type, and it just said like the amount of creatures that I discovered right within the game. It makes it way more addictive to collect things. I will refresh YouTube for a moment. Maybe I'm missing comments here. Sorry.
Let's do some hunting.
But the game is looking better every week. It's like, wow, making some big progress, especially this year. The game has improved rather dramatically. I'd say that last update was big already. Next update is going to be even bigger. at least for the user experience. I hope that most people, there's like thousands of people each week trying the game out on iOS and on Android, and they're not really making an account and playing online. So I hope that the in-game registration will fix that for once and for all. Hey Dominic, don't punch your sister. What's that? Don't do that, man. You should be proud of your sister, and you should really savor every moment with her. So.
I hope there will be more challenging fights in the future.
Don Mo is like uninterruptible. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to spam some bombs. I'm gonna spam some turrets. There we go, bam. Speaking of space, maybe you'll be joining us on the stream. I'm not sure. It's actually pretty good weather in the Netherlands, so the sun is shining. The sun has been shining for almost all week.
This could be helpful.
So maybe he's going outside. Maybe he's going for a swim. I'm not sure. Space is not really the swimmy type. Let's go, everyone. So Alex, oh yeah, great question. I'm not sure if you're still listening on YouTube, so you disconnected from the game, but you asked me, hey, do you have old files for Angeldust? Yes, of course I do. I've kept everything all the way back to the initial design sketches and the initial prototypes. I've got everything. And it's really amazing to look back at where we started and where we are at now. So it's completely, it's the same. You can actually see in the very first. Oh, Suzukarik should go study. Go and study. Have a great weekend. See you next week, hopefully on a Friday again. So, and please make sure that you pay attention to your study, to your school. Otherwise, you end up like me, making video games and streaming on the internet, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, pay attention in school. And do your best. Ale Mahar is with us. Ale Mahar. Привет. Ale. Your name looks a little bit like Alex because it's like a 4-letter word and then this way. Your lessons are good, great. Pay attention, do your best, and you'll be the best of the world pretty soon. Oh, you are Alex Makarov. Yes. I was commenting that your name actually looks the same, and it was the same, so... See you later. I work for some top secret organizations with just a few letter acronyms, so I can't tell you all about it. This is an account for your camp, I see. I'll gather some coins. I need more areas, great. You're in the right place, Alex. So Alex, you were asking if I have all the prototypes, all the old stuff, yes. Your spaghetti. I see, mom's spaghetti or other spaghetti? Just let's keep on going. I actually do plan on showing off all of that old stuff, all of the old prototypes. The very first thing that I coded up for this game was like a benchmark between Java and C++. Those are programming languages, by the way, so it's not about coffee. Spaghetti Bosta Bosta. It's the one and only Marijn. Goedenavond Marijn, tof dat je ook weer even langskomt. Bedankt dat je me altijd even herinnert aan Bosta, want dat is gewoon eventjes het beste woord. Het beste woord wat ooit bedacht is, joh. Y'all, so sorry for speaking Dutch. And I know I don't need to apologize, but Marijn is Dutch. And he's our very special guest this evening. We had Lollitz Niels as well earlier this evening. But he left, I think. Or Niels, are you still watching? Check out the new water, by the way, looking awesome. Of course, you might be able to play one of the earlier prototypes, Alex. Especially the earlier prototypes, they are standalone versions, so they don't need the old server to run. Somewhere along the line I implemented multiplayer, so you actually would need a server for that. But there's also some offline prototype versions, yes. And as I was explaining, it's actually, it's weird in a sort of way. If you see the very first prototypes for Angeldust, you will instantly recognize that it's Angeldust. Except it doesn't look like it, it doesn't play like it, it's like, of course it's a prototype so it's not complete, but you can see that it's Angeldust. It's been some of the code that I've been working on the past few weeks even, for the last version, last update as well. Some of those lines of code are like years old, so we launched 1.0 in 2015 if I'm not mistaken, 2015. So thank you for not choosing Java, 2 words, garbage collection. You like school? Yes, I like school. I like going to school and I like meeting up with people. I don't really enjoy the learning so much. But anyway, so yeah, one of the very first things that I coded up, or I think it was the first thing I coded up, because before starting a project you want to like get a good grasp and like a good design going, and I was like, yeah, are we going to do this in Java like some other games have been doing? Or do we want to go for native development, so C++? And indeed, I'm happy I chose C++. If I recall correctly, my benchmarks, so I did like game world algorithms and I did OpenGL visualization in both languages. It's actually almost pretty much the same program in both languages, same kind of optimizations and all. I took a week to optimize the Java version, I took a week to optimize the C++ version, just to see what kind of raw speed you could get. And if I recall correctly, the C++ version is like 2 times faster than Java. Way more consistent in performance as well. And as some competitors who sold for a lot of money to Microsoft found out, you can't run Java on iOS. And you can't run Java on other platforms without having to...
Take him out. Critical hit.
Well, let's not involve Oracle in this conversation, but Java is complicated. So C++, it runs natively, you can compile it and optimize it for all of the processors on all your platforms. And I'm really glad I didn't go for Java. So C++ it is, and it's been the best decision of my life. So easy decision, easy C++. Let's go east. So if you're wondering why Angeldust is about the only game from 2018 that runs well on your older computer, it's because of C++ and the genius of Firefly. Yeah, I said it. No, it's just whatever choice you make. I haven't been bought out for 2 billion yet, but maybe that will come in the future.
Let's do this.
For now, let's kill some frogs. There are left and right. Here's a acid frog, level 7. Christian, sorry for killing the frogs. I know you like the frogs, but well, we do need some coins every now and then. So. Hey Hum, if you leave out the second word, you can describe Java in 1 word. Easy peasy, yes indeed. Yes indeed. How long will I stream today? I think about 1.5 hours or so. Sounds about right, maybe a bit shorter, we'll see. If lots of people show up, I'll stream a little bit longer. If not a lot of people show up, I'll just go and celebrate the weekend. 7 hours! Yeah, Raytheers, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I am actually planning on doing more streams, so for instance trying to stream every working day, every business day of the week. Or maybe doing a longer stream like a 7 or indeed an 8-hour stream on a business day. Once we release 3.0, the big update, the big thing with the big thingamajiggy. So once we release on Steam properly, I want to make sure that everyone can get a dose of Angeldust Live. I won't be programming or developing that much at that moment, so I will do all of the development and stuff right before, so the work you're seeing right now. And then we'll be able to enjoy the 3.0 release with lots of streaming and hopefully building a great community. Someone get it! What? Get what? Anyone want a blue horse? Get it here, it's level 10 and it's just walking away.
By your command.
Libya, something like that. Please come back to the group, because we've got a level 10 blue horse.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Pandegiri is riding it now, the blue hooves. I hope you enjoy it, I hope you like that creature. Maybe there's a few more. Oh, someone else is also hopping on the horse. Oh, Parado has left. Yeah, I wanted to kill that, yeah, me too. Sorry if this is a bad joke, I won't read it out loud on stream, but you can see it on the screen. It's just a lame joke. Pandegiri says, sorry, no, enjoy the horse. No, and enjoy it. There's plenty more fish in the sea, buddy. Speaking of which, let me paste my default message. If you're watching this for the first time, you're watching Angeldust Live. It's my weekly live stream. These days I stream on Friday, so Friday at 1600 hours UTC. And we play Angeldust. It's an action RPG I made for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. A new update is coming out soon. I say this almost every week, but it's coming out soon. Version 2.22 with lots of user interface improvements. It will be compatible with the current version, so once I roll out the next version, maybe it will be as early as next week. but don't pin me to that. Maybe it will be as early as next week. You can just keep on playing on the existing server. You don't forcefully need to update. So once you're ready, just get the new version and start playing. It will hopefully make it a lot easier for mobile players to start playing the game online, because making an account, registering for an account, is kind of difficult at the moment. You need to go to the website, make an account there and then sign into the game. It's a little bit complicated for most users, so I streamlined that. Cost a lot of time, but it was worth it. You will see once you get the new version. It's easy peasy. Click a button, enter your details, click register, and you've got your account, mister.
I hope no one got hurt
Or
past
missus.
me.
Firefly, you this my good. Yes, Dominic. That's what I was about to say. This good. And even though we don't have in-game registration working at this moment, we still get like hundreds of players each week. I'm not sure where they are coming from. I really have no clue, but there's like hundreds of accounts being made every week. Almost crossing the 220,000 mark. So. The king of YouTube, thanks Dominic. Firefly more like Firefine, but wow, wow, indeed. It's true. It's I'm the king of YouTube Mountain. Actually, I'm not, but don't tell anyone. Can anyone tell me how many subs I've got? Because that's apparently important. The numbers. High numbers, they are important. Hey, Alex says I found bug yesterday. Nice. Which one? The gold bug? Or the crystal bug? By the way, Hum, I haven't checked up on your stats. How many creatures have you discovered? Are you already nearing the 270 or the 280? Let me know. Bug with doors. Bug with doors. What's up, Alex? If you want, send me a screenshot or a movie explaining what the bug is, and I'll take a look at it for 2.22. No, no, no. See. Oh, only one new legendary yet. Okay. But you do know where to look, right? And you do know how to find them or what the system is, or. Okay, let's see. Alex will show a bug. Oh, by the way, we'll keep you safe, Alex. Bam, there we go. Oh, and Hum says I do have a local screenshot of all the new ones. Oops. Sounds like someone did something. See, what's up? Oh wow! Check this out! Oh, that looks freaky, Alex. Check this out. This door, it's just flipping around like there's no tomorrow. I see, Alex. I'll take a look. Oh, Elzeron! That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. If Elzeron teleports towards us, let's give a standing ovation. Can you fix it? Maybe? I would need to take a look, Alex. Hey, let's go, everyone! Let's go! Pendegree says, I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Holland. Or the Netherlands. Alex, how all the claims. Hey, Elzeron. Hi, Elzeron. Thanks for joining us, man. Thanks, Elzeron. Thank you for joining us. This is like a slow clap. You deserve it. It's been a long time since I saw you in game, I think. Or even on the forums or so. I did pull a trick on you, and then one of the streams I said like, this is Elzeron's house, maybe we'll visit him in the future. We didn't. Or in that stream, sorry, but thanks for coming back, thanks for joining us on this stream, have fun! If you're watching on YouTube as well, Elzeron, please give a thumbs up, yours counts double, so... John Evans, he asks, what's the opposite of Firefly? Alright, so the opposite of fire, you could say that's like water. And what's the opposite of flying? It's like sitting or swimming. Fire die, so it's like water, maybe drowning. So instead of flying, you're instead of being below, water drown. I'm not sure. Elzeron is a regular on Discord. You should stop by more often. Yo, this is kind of a burn here. Yeah, well maybe I should. And as you can see, Elzeron left because I didn't frequent Discord often enough. Wow. What are you doing? Yeah, maybe I should indeed. You're right, but it's hard to do Discord. Oh, it's a waterfall. Yeah, that's it. A waterfall. Firefly the waterfall. Yeah, I was getting close, right? I was warm or cold or waterish, wet. Also, Alex, why the bug with the doors? I get that it's kind of annoying. Indeed, Alex. Special moment. Special moment. I promise you I'll do something very special for the 200th stream. You will not have seen anything like that before, before. If I still remember by the time it is the 200th stream, but of course I will remember. If it's ready, I'll show it then. What? What is this about? What are you talking about? Does someone know what Raytheers is talking about? Please let me know. You can tell me on YouTube. We'll just pretend that this never happened. Oh, the secret! I saw! Yes. I will not tell anybody else. It's our secret, Raytheers. There we go. So that's like no one noticed, but there's like secrets being whispered left and right. You're welcome. Let's see, we're going to the east, this way. We're at level 21 forest, everything is looking good with just 3 people following me, but that's no problem. We've got Gonshek Negal. What kind of language is that? Thank you for joining us, but I'm not sure what country you are from. Road Event 2 already happened. You're like a few months late. But maybe there will be a stripped Road Event 3, if I recall correctly. Someone necro posted in that thread, so it jumped up to the top.
This will be easy.
This will be easy, and indeed it will. There's like a crocodile just chilling over here. Hi Croc, how you doing, buddy? The other Croc, how are you doing, buddy? And Daksh Raichura? Yeah, crocodile, yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, I don't know either. Don't ask. Why is there a crocodile? Yeah, a magical world. Why is there a crocodile in the forest? We don't know. There's another one over here, it's level 7. But really, I haven't played the game last week a lot because I was working on the in-game registration dialogue, or the workflow there. So I only saw the login screen and the registration screen. But it's this game actually looks really pretty. I know it's not nice to say it about your own work, but it looks really pretty. Check this out. There's cross, wave, registration in game. Da. So you can make an account right from within the game, Alex.
You're not going to like this.
But you are going to like it. Last week I already showed a few other new tricks. So you can now copy the chat message text to the clipboard. You can filter your item collection by color or by block type. You can do the same in the shop, by the way. You can also fully disable the hero voice. So if you don't want to hear your hero say things, just disable the voice. Oh yeah, I should look into making the damage sounds, the being damaged, being hurt. Maybe that shouldn't be muted, so let me write that down, otherwise I'll forget. 1 moment, please. Hero mute suffering sounds. It's written down, so I won't forget. Yeah, that was actually suggested by Hum, I think. Wraithiers, watch out, you're battling a pretty difficult wolf there. It's the Rottweiler. It's a German dog race. Another race to see which one is the fastest, but it's like a breed of dogs. Rottweilers. Voice chat, did I miss something? Oh, voice chat. Well, that's not coming anytime soon, Alex. Voice chat is like another can of worms that I don't want to open at this moment. Control C, Control V, yeah, not working. Not working either at this moment. Dominic says I got to pee in the water. No! And you get lava. We don't want that.
Nice loot. They never saw it coming.
Take a look at the water. It's looking beautiful. It's beautiful. The water is nice. Yeah, voice chat. That's what Discord is for. And you also get the bonus, the additional bonus of a nice community with all kinds of friendly people who are experts at the game. So, but Alex, you're already on Discord, right? Because doing an in-game voice chat, it's like very difficult. It's because it needs to work on low-end iPhones, low-end Android phones. You get trolls indeed, but it also needs to work on all platforms, mobile connections, on Wi-Fi. It's what?
A great
I'm already happy that you can send text messages back and forth, and I will try to work on a friend chat as well, so that you're able to chat with your friends. I was actually thinking about that yesterday, so if you take a look at the chat screen right now, you see the copy button. You don't actually see it, it's right. If I move my arm here, it's right here. So here, this white thing that you see, that's like the copy button. And there's room for 2 buttons there, so I thought about making a second button there to make a group friend chat happen. That would be fun, so you don't have to teleport towards each other to be able to chat.
Feel the sting.
Wow, check out the water, it's looking amazing. Wow, Firefly, how did you make this? It's an OpenGL1 game, right? Yeah, it's OpenGL1. But it looks amazing. Gerbert says, that's a great idea. Thanks, Gerbert. The second part of the problem is that I need to add it to the game server so that supports friend chat. So being able to chat here and have the other player like kilometers away receive your message. That's paste. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you would like a paste button right there, wouldn't you, hum?
Looks like that hurts.
Yeah, so I can share URLs.
What a blessed find.
What? Ray? What's up, buddy? I'm not sure what that message meant, but I'm not going to read it out loud here. There's a blue-orange crocodile there. Level 521. Dominic, what's up, buddy?
Great sense of evil here.
This is going nowhere fast, so anyway, let me paste my message to kind of detract from the situation that's happening in the chat in-game. You're watching Angeldust Live. This is my weekly live stream. I stream on Fridays at 1600 hours UTC. We play Angeldust together. It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones and Linux. Updates come out almost every month, or sometimes even quicker than that, even more frequently than that. I'm working hard on the next update, which will polish lots of areas in the game and make it a lot more accessible to new players. The version that we're playing, or that's available in the app stores right now, is also very good. It brought 50 new blocks, 25 new creatures if I'm not mistaken, a few new mounts which you can ride, as you can see. All kinds of cool jazz. For instance, we've got lava blocks, we've got water blocks. You can build some cool stuff. People have been building fountains, dragon heads. It was Fiero who built a dragon head with fire coming out of it. You can build waterfalls, you can build lava falls. We now also have red, pink and purple building blocks in the game, so maybe I've already purchased some. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the purple anodized steel, I've got some cool tables with a red and a purple tablecloth. So. If you start playing Angeldust now, you'll be playing the best Angeldust ever. Best Angeldust ever. Everyone wants Fiery Steed. Get this one. Otherwise, we'll try to kill it. Level 9, that's a nice bonus for the new players.
Are you even there?
I will need to call my own horse.
Lead on.
Lakes and river generations upper 0 block. Yes, Alex, I've been toying around with a river generation algorithm. I do have a cool thing. It works in my prototype, but it's not yet in the game. But it might be coming in the future. We've got Little Angel joining us. Little Angel sounds like a fun name.
Practice.
Where is everyone? Oh, chasing this Rottweiler apparently. Yeah, Libby, I'm not sure if it's a dude or a dudette. But Libby is sporting a nice pink dress, pink dresses and purple dresses and red dresses. And colors and clothes were already in the game before the last update. But we now have blocks as well. Let's do a quick roll call. Not sure if Space is listening in on this conversation, but Space is Green and Robotic. They did graphics design and animation for the game. So everything you see, everything that's animated and everything that's just looking cool was their work. For instance, Alex Makarov, he's walking over there. He was designed and animated by Space and Robotic together. Also my horse. We've got Tim van der Beek, which is his name pronounced in English. It's Tim van der Beek in Dutch. He did the music for the game. As you can hear, some pretty catchy tunes. 27 different ones. You can listen to them all on the Angeldust website. They all have a title that we came up together. And I think for a few dollars you can get the entire soundtrack. You can listen to it in your car or on your bike. Maybe even on foot or if you're lying in bed. Alex says, I just draw some concept art. Oh, you just draw concept art, I see. That's what I did. So if you see the original design document for Angeldust, which I did some sketches and some nice drawings of... Where's my giant monsters? Coming up right here. We're entering the tundra, and I think we might enter the Arctic wastes as well. There's some pretty big creatures in those areas. So if you take a look at the initial sketches that I did, the game actually looks quite a lot like what I envisioned there. There's a few gameplay mechanics missing. I remember PvP, that was planned from the beginning, but I didn't know how to make it. I didn't know how to make it cool. But Space and Robotic and I were working on it right now, so we're trying to find a happy little niche where we can offer different game modes that are fun to play with the entire family. And you'll be amazed what we pull out of our hats. Hey Alex, it's your favorite enemy, it's the tripod. There's 3 of them, so that's why they're called tripod, because good things come in 3s. It's a level 4, and check out the new animation on this tripod. It's the fast tripod, and as you can see, their legs, they are moving like crazy. You're calling me crazy? Yeah, I'm calling you crazy. Also, subtly noticeable. Libby, watch out! Libby! Libby, Libby! Christmas!
This is great.
Rip Libby! The ancient garden of tripods. I haven't forgotten about that, Alex. Libby says, I died. We're waiting for you, Libby. Thanks for healing. You were awesome, Panigiri. Moshi Moshi. Not sure if anyone speaks Japanese. But I think Moshi Moshi, that's like hello in Japanese. Gerbert, watch out, there's a cat right behind you and there's some other tripods. So what I was noticing a few moments ago was that the AI will now not allow creatures to overlap, so they will not stick or glue into each other. They won't do the conga line where they just walk right straight in a line and just through each other. And now I'm being ripped here, I'm being ripped to shreds. And his wife. Ripped to shreds, you say? Firefly is Firefly. La 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 la. Yeah, we're all Firefly in a way. Because Firefly is not something that you call yourself, it's something that you are, indeed.
Time
Yes.
for some target practice.
And all the girlies say, I'm Firefly for a white guy. Anyone know some Offspring tunes from 1998? Sure we do.
Looking for this. I knew we could do it.
And everyone knew I was going to sing that song. So it's no problem, it's all good. Follow me to the east. Oh, there's a Nimbus. There's only one hum, if you don't count all of the alt accounts. And there's also a bear. Oh, I actually hit it. I actually hit the Nimbus. Hit the Nimbus, hit the Nimbus. And my YouTube is completely frozen at this moment. I am trying to catch up with the chat, but it's not working. And Alex is just showing off all of his different dudes, all of his different heroes. We've got Ilya, the best, joining us. Hey Lucas. Hi Lucas. Help is here. Yes indeed. Thanks Alex. We'll take care of the wolf here. Yeah, my YouTube thing is like completely bonkers at this moment. Hi Lucas.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us. We are humble with 3 M's in your presence. No one shall escape my sight. And indeed, I saw Lucas come on to the game. Is there another one of those Nimbosses? Happy Friday the 13th, yes, thank you. So far, we haven't seen any black cats yet, so that's a good sign. Oh, big news actually. It's not about Angeldust. Oh, hello for answering phone. What? Yellow? Can you pink up the phone? It says green.
I knew we could do
Yeah, I knew we could do it. Let's go, buddies. Let's go to the east. So big news. It's not about Angeldust. I've been talking about this story for a few weeks already. So there's this... Oh, that was about Mushi Mushu. Oh, it's hello for entering home. Mushi Mushi. Oh, yeah, that might be true, actually. You probably know Japanese a lot better than I do. By the way, where's Blue Shoes? I haven't seen her last week.
They will feel
What's up with Blue Shoes? If you've seen Blue Shoes or know her whereabouts, please inform the police at 911. I hope she's well. I should probably frequent Discord more frequently. But anyway, so the big news. Well, it's not actually big news, but it's like shocking news. It's huge news. I've been talking about this for a few weeks. So there's this website, Twin Galaxies. It's actually an organization that keeps track of gaming scores and speedruns and all the like, and they kind of are the official record keeper for Guinness World Records for video games categories. And you have this player, he's called Billy Mitchell, and he was like a big arcade player in the 80s, maybe the 90s as well. I'm not really sure because I didn't follow it that closely. But did you see the movie King of Kong, in which he stars, and he's like the dude that gets a high score on Donkey Kong. It's an arcade machine by Nintendo. Maybe you've heard of it. But anyway, this week Twin Galaxies, after extensive review, has decided that Billy Mitchell's scores will all be erased from the database. Yeah, Angeldust Global Offensive, indeed. All of his scores will be erased from their database. They will not officially recognize him as a player anymore, because he apparently cheated with a few of his submissions. Instead of playing on an arcade machine, he used an emulation program. At least it looks like that, because the way the screen is drawn on his tapes is like different compared to the original PCB. Hey Diego, hoe gaat die oude vriend? Sorry, ik was even een totaal random verhaal op zeggen. Sorry, goeie avond, sorry. Diego, wanneer ben je van plan een Angeldust Battle Royale te maken? Volgende update, Diego. PvP komt eraan. Diego. Tigo. Gozet. Hoe is die? Sorry for speaking Dutch. It's Tycho. Tycho is joining us. Tycho is the most famous YouTuber of the Netherlands. He's got more subs than I can keep track of. Actually, I think he stopped on YouTube, but he's doing Twitch these days. So, pleased to meet you, Tycho. Thanks for joining us this stream. I'm humbled in your presence. I said this to another dude as well. Whoa, a little pupul here this evening. What's a pupul? You're a little pupul.
Crimson hearts burn within.
So Tycho's got his own radio show now. He's like, wow, he's racking up the golden and the platinum records here. But please keep it decent in here, Tycho. Can you remove that last message? Even implied cursing is not something that I want to show to the kids. So, or should I help you? I've got a computer right here next to me. So there we go. Press the button. Oh, thanks Tycho.
Awesome.
I hope it doesn't show up in the replay on YouTube. But hey, congratulations on your radio show. I haven't listened to it yet. Send me a link if you want. I'll take a listen.
They will feel my fury.
So anyway, indeed, Angeldust Battle Royale coming soon. Next update, 2.23. It's something that I will be working on next. The 2022 update, which is coming in a week or two or so, I think. That will have like user interface improvements, so all kinds of cool stuff. But after that we'll do the PvP thing. And it will be lots of cool stuff combined. You will not know what will happen to you. Alex's Battle Royale again. Well, you haven't seen it yet, buddy. Because I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure what it's going to look like yet. But there will be some kind of Battle Royale element to it. At least that's what we're trying to cram in there. But also some other cool mechanics. It will be the best that you've ever played. And it will be PvP and Angeldust. 3 tripods again, that's why they're called the tripod. There's always 3 of them. I'm reloading YouTube, by the way. It got stuck after trying to erase Tycho's message. Oh, there's even more tripods. Let's wake them all up, buddies. Wake up, wake up! We've got Gunshek Nillegal again with us. So Tycho, got any big plans for the weekend? Or are you going to do your radio broadcast? Firefly, please watch my base, please. Oh, there's a lot of comments that I missed. Here we go. So how many subs have you got? I still don't know, Tycho. The number doesn't show up on my YouTube account, as you've noticed. Hashreed sings this. Ahoy FF. Ahoy Hashreed. Do you like saucis? Wait, I like saucis. Thanks for joining us, Ash. Libby ripped again. Sorry, I first need to defend all of the other players and then we'll say rip Libby. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Rip Libby, second time. And here you can see why it's important to have different player classes in your party. Because we need healers at times. So Tycho is broadcasting tomorrow between 4 and 5 local time in the Netherlands. If you have the time, go and listen to him if you speak Dutch. Otherwise, you still listen to him because he's a radio star now. Tycho says, I haven't played Angeldust in a while. Well, some cool stuff is coming, Tycho, so you will want to play. You could play this one. She's from China, always bad internet. Oh, I missed the thing. How's Blue Shoes doing? What's happening? Anyone spoke to her last week or so? Is she doing fine? I hope so. Send her my regards. Tycho says it's a radio show on a local radio station. That's awesome to hear. Because you need to be like a businessman. You need to like expand your horizons, try new stuffs. Oh, she's okay. Blue is busy with a test. Oh, she's testing my patience. See how many streams I can go without her. Well, it's working already because I do miss her. So again, send her my regards. And tell her she's free to join the stream anytime, of course. I do have Twitter, but I don't know how it works, Tycho. If you could email me, that would be better, or send me an in-game PM, or any other way. It's 2 AM her time, indeed. Yeah, it's always midnight when she's joining the stream. So if she needs to study and needs to be in a top condition, I can understand that she's not joining us on the stream right now. East, it's this way. Oh, Hashreed, see you later. I give a thumbs up on your way out. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Next week, Friday again, 1600 hours UTC. Stream is on Friday the upcoming weeks and months. And Tycho says, my voice has really dropped a lot since I did the Angeldust giveaway video. Ik snap het, Theo. Ik snap het. Gotta get ready for work, but see you later. See you right here. Say Reith, thanks for joining us. It's always a pleasure seeing these familiar names pop up. Bas, please, Bas. Hey, die gemeen is af en toe ook wat zwaarder dan anders. Soms kan ik heel laag praten. On radio you need to have like the radio voice, I'm not sure, but it's better to just be yourself. When I'm streaming I'm not doing anything weird with my voice, I'm just talking a little bit louder than usual, but that's it. There's like all kinds of people that put on a show and try to be a little different than they are in the real world. I'm just like, if you met me in real life you'd say, hey, that's Frank, Firefly, Lucas. I'm just exactly the same in real life as I am on the stream, so... And one thing, my face looks weird when I talk very low. When I do the Duke Nukem voice, which I did like in one of the beginning streams, like stream 20 or 30, I look weird while saying that. So I don't do that as often as I did do. Hey Wolf, what do you think? Level 6? Bro?
Right in the sweet spot.
Right in the sweet spot. Right in the bread basket. There we go. More coins for me. Hey Tycho, if you feel like it, you could join us in the game as well for a few quick moments. I always like to interact with the viewers, you know, with the people on YouTube, so feel free to get in the game. It's in the game. And even if you don't want to play, just walk around with the crew and it'll be fun. Or if you just want to watch and spectate on YouTube, that's cool with me too. Boss, please, boss. What's up, Dominic? What up, dummy? What's up, dummy? It sounds like dummy. D-U-M-M-Y. What's up, dummy? Tycho says, I'll be right there. A photo, yes, yes, selfie. Yes, take a selfie. Oiseau de feu, a firefly in French. Thanks, merci. But oiseau, oiseau.
I knew we could do it.
Oiseau is a bird, right? Well, that's not a firefly. Hey, Tycho, you can also use the password reset. It's on the support page. You can reset your password, because we want the real Tycho to join us. The one with all of the stuff. Oh, it's a phoenix, I see. Yeah, so oiseau is like a bird. Oiseau of fire, the feu. But, a fly? Firefly? We should probably use Google Translate.
Let's make this quick.
True story, I've used a translating program. Please, watch my base, please! Hey, dummy. Dummy. See ya, Lucas. Makasi, Pande. Pande,
That
sorry.
was a good warm-up. Who's next?
Dummy, we can take a look at end of stream. Tycho says, yeah, next time I'll use the old account, I'll make a new one. Hey Tycho, er komt in de volgende versie van Angeldust in het spel zelf een knopje dat je een account kan maken. Wauw, waarom zat er vroeger nog niet in? Ik weet het niet, maar het duurde echt 2 weken om het te ontwikkelen. Maar dat wordt wel handig op Android en op iOS en zo, op iPhone, iPad. Zodat je vanaf het apparaat zelf een account kan maken zonder dat je naar de website hoeft. Hey, top. Ja, Firefly, goed gedaan. Schouderklopje. So this was Dutch explaining to Tycho that the new version will have an in-game registration button, so you don't need to go to the website anymore to make an account. Wow. Well done, Firefly. Well played. GG's. Where are we going? Still to the east. Level 31. The numbers are getting higher and higher. And we're trying to find some new creatures here. Maybe a legendary one. I haven't seen a legendary one in quite some time. Sometimes they come in waves, I think. So sometimes it's like you will find legendary creatures just all day long, all week long, and then there's a week without legendary creatures. That's randomness for you. And Dominic says yes. Yeah, we'll try to take a look at your base at the end of the stream then, Dominic. No one else has called dibs yet, so you're the first. Tycho is now nearby. Hi Tycho. Nice level, Tycho, 0 points. You can get some coins pretty quickly here on this stream, just fight with us. Rip dummy.
Ah, nice loot. Lead on.
Tycho, did you already see that you can now ride horses in Angeldust? I think so, right? Yes? Are you still watching the stream? Mooi. Ja, volgende week ook om 6 uur 's avonds. So, this is the fat load everyone was telling me about. Tycho already level 2. Yeah, Tycho is just ramping up his levels, playing in the group. I'm actually kind of amazed, Tycho, that you're already have the new version. Sending a friend request to you now. Oh, you can lower the Angeldust volume in the game by the options and then go to the volume there, Tycho. So you can actually hear me speak. So I was like, stream next week is going to be on Friday as well. Same time, same place. And you're...
Nice loot. That was easy.
Okay, so now we're friends in game as well. So that's what you can do with the new telecharger. You've already found that button as well. And I can also give you building permissions like this, so you can now build on my stuff. And now you can't build on my stuff anymore, so check that out. Wow. Improvements all around. This game is magic.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
And there's a scorpion, as you can see, and Hum has also noticed this already. Scorpions now actually do something instead of just standing still. So this one is actually joining this battle. Stand still, please!
I'm looking for this.
And Tycho is just clicking the button, Kill them all!
Looks like you could use an extra blade. Soon I will become the sword saint.
Some people are also riding the blue mounts. We've got someone riding a blue horse, riding a blue bear, a humming bear. Je kan rijden op dieren, ja joh, jeez. Sorry for speaking Dutch, but I'm explaining to Tycho how to play the game, and he's Dutch, so I'm using a little bit of Dutch words here. Buy a saddle from the shop, Tycho, and you'll be the king. It's 12,000 coins, and then you can use the E key to mount your creature. Take that!
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Yes, okay, buy it on the other account, Tycho. I think YouTube is stuck again, please wait a moment. We've got Cataboom joining us. Cataboom, Cataboom. Shiggity shiggity schwa. And what I got today? No, you don't. Super Mario Twins. Tico now lets you build. Thank you, Tico. Tycho. You cannot build on my stuff, because people have been griefing me a little bit too much. But, Operador. Yes, I'm the Operador. Here's some more wolves, just kill them all. Tycho, you with us? Buddy, you can always teleport back to me. Just click on the Firefly. Oh, there you are.
The hunt was worth the prize.
And it's just level 3. If you're level 3 or level 4, you can already buy the saddle. So if you don't buy any other stuff, you're good. Follow me, let's go. Also, Tycho, here's a few tips, I hope you can hear them. To call your horse, so to get your horse or your bear or your other mount to come to you, press F twice. So F will do the quick message flourish thing. That will also call your horse, so that's a useful thing to know. The E key will mount and dismount, so if you have a saddle, you can use E to use a saddle. That's rather useful. And there's like a lot of new blocks in the shop, so if you want to buy something and build something cool, there's lava blocks, there's water blocks, there's all kinds of cool stuff. There's also a crocodile right behind us. Right behind you. And let's see, I was just taking a look at the time, but I'll place my default message once more. You're watching Angeldust Live, it's my weekly live show. 1600 hours UTC on Fridays. We play Angeldust with lots of players, as you can see again today. NEF is joining us as well. So we're playing Angeldust, it's an action RPG I made for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and a Linux. Runs pretty much everywhere, and you can play with people from all over the world. As you can see, we've got people from Brazil, from Germany, we've got Guten Tag meine Freunde, ich spreche Deutsch. As you can see, I speak a few of these languages as well. People from Italy joined us earlier this evening. People from Holland, from the Netherlands, we've got Henny with us. Tigo is from the Netherlands as well. Maga de Vida, so mages, please give a little bit of HP. Hi Henny. Thanks for joining us. Hey mate, Irvis. Thank you, good evening sir. Deze game is te leuk, je weet man. Je weet toch. So let's go to East. So this is like an endorsement by Tycho. He's the most famous YouTuber from the Netherlands. And Tycho's been playing since 2015 indeed. He was one of the very first players of the game. Wow. Okay, bye Irvis, that was short. Well, see you later buddy. See you next week on Friday. Give a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you're not already, but you have already subscribed. Hey Alex, I'm not sure if you're still watching. Here's a river coming up. Nice river coming up. We've got the bulldog. Bulldog. He's left. Why though? ¿Cómo será? ¿Cómo da decorre? No comprende. Do you understand? That means I don't understand. And here's walking flowers. So if anyone wants walking flowers, just come over here. Get over here. Pico, you should be able to buy the horse saddle pretty quickly. But please note you can't nick any horses from other players, so you need to find your own. Dominic joining us here. Dominic, watch out, you're being attacked by flowers. There's a scorpion coming in. Going straight for Pandigri. No, sí, te quedo muy de acuerdo. What? But what does it mean? Is this like bosta? Oh yeah. What up, homie? Pico, what are you doing, buddy?
Nice loot.
Pick up some coins.
Sweet haul.
Okay, okay. We're getting the URL of Tycho's radio show. We'll take a screenshot. Yeah, got it. If I don't forget, I'll take a listen, Tycho, thanks. Keep supporting us. Panda, you can use blocks to make any flag you want. Also, I'm not sure what the Indonesian flag looks like. So, is it white with blue and red? So, most of the colors you can now find in the game. I think there's also one player, and it's only one player who has got a pink flag. Or maybe there's two, I'm not sure. I think it was Hum who showed it off the last stream, or the stream before that. There's just one player who has got it, who has it. Or maybe there's a few, but they are they're part of the same group, so... Hey Dominic, see you later. Dommy. See you next week. Friday as well. Have a great weekend. So we need to listen to Tycho tomorrow at between 13...
I'm gonna have to charge more
No.
for my services.
14 and 15 hours UTC on the local radio show. Oh, Hum says Fiero has got a one. It's only in Dutch. Yeah, it's only in Dutch, buddy. We know. Tycho is Dutch. Oh, you got Gummy. He got Hoot. Wow, great. These names, though. These names. Just thinking about them makes me laugh. I mean, those names, buddy. Those names. They are pretty much unkillable, and then you discover their names, and it's just like, you named them. Yes, I did, and that's why I think they're funny. Yeah, but that was that was. So that's with time zones and stuff, Tycho. So I was. Where is everyone? I've got Ghost Soldier with me. Hi, Ghost Soldier. Benvindo, how are you doing? But these names, though, Gummy. It's a good name for that creature. Oh, check this snake out. Did you see that? This snake was like radioactive or hyperactive. Where did everyone go? Is everyone still over to the west? Mr. West! Mr. West! Please wake up. This dude looks like Alex Makarov, is named like Alex Makarov, and has got a Russian flag like Alex Makarov. But it's probably not Alex Makarov, right? You move too fast. Still mobs here to kill. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a few scorpions as well. Let's get the scorpions. I am Schleppy. Hi, Schleppy. Hi, Schleppy. I'm Firefly.
My blade is ready.
Sorry, this always happens when I'm in mid-stream or like I've been streaming for an hour. I get a little bit, whatchamacallit, I make these lame jokes. Of course, this person meant that he was sleepy, and I was like, Schleppy. Hi, Schleppy. I'm Firefly.
Soon I will become a sword saint. Let's see how they handle.
Yeah, sorry, Yanni Gavariu Paruski. But we've got Monique joining us. Monique has joined us a few streams already, which is awesome.
You know I get paid by the
Welcome,
hour.
Monique.
I hope there'll be more challenges.
And Henny is with us, level 104. That's a lot. Yes, Pande. Don't forget to sleep now and then. We've got Afonso Pintinho joining us. Oi, Afonso. Bem-vindo. I hope he's Portuguese, otherwise he doesn't know what I'm saying. Hi, Monique. Monique. So yeah, Tycho, once you've got the saddle, you're the man. You just need to find a mount. So there's all kinds of creatures that you can ride. Here's a nice one. Tycho, get this one. Tycho, hier is een paard. Tycho, ga paard rijden, jongen. Tycho, je bent te laat. Horse dead. You were a little bit too late there, Tycho. There will be new ones, there will be more. Let's send some friend requests to these players. Thomas is one of the people who let me build, so thanks, Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, sounds Polish. Oops.
Boom. Feel the sting.
I got all the coins, sorry for nicking them. Yeah, there's no trash dust here. You will find more horses, buddy. There will be more horses to ride. I also dropped the requirement to have this, that you should have discovered the creature type first. So once you see a horse, you can just jump straight on, because I thought it would be too confusing for new players as to why they couldn't ride the horses that they saw. So Tycho is right next to me. Did Dominic already leave us? Yeah, I think he left, right? Because I promised him we would take a look at his base or his castle or whatever he meant. But if he's left, well then we don't have buildings to discover. So I will stream for about 15 more minutes. 15, 16, 17 minutes. Keep it at 1.5 hours today. And we'll celebrate the weekend. Anybody got any big plans? Tycho's got his radio show to attend to.
So, this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about. Bring on.
Do you forfeit the discovery bonus if you ride without killing it? Yes, you do. That loophole has been closed, so you cannot no longer dismount your creature and then kill it for coins. Any creature that has been mounted will not give discovery bonuses anymore and will not give any coins anymore. So
here we go.
Once you mount, it's gone. So, for instance, it might be fun to discover the golden horse and start riding it, but if you haven't killed one yet, you're essentially giving up 1,000 gold coins. You mean the second one?
Nice
what?
Loot. They never saw it coming.
The second one?
The light of good will shelter us from harm. I shall go over my spells while we...
Can you please explain me in more detail, hum? Because I'm not sure if I understand you. Right, the first kill the second for bonus. Oh yeah, sure, then you get the bonus, of course. But you do need to kill one. Then the second one counts as the first one that you actually killed. So there's like The first one, because you start riding it, it doesn't count as a discovery, and if you kill it afterwards, it doesn't count as a discovery either. But the second one does give the extra thing, so... Thundergrease says, lol, 8 human. What? 8 human? 8 human. You're the 8 human, I don't eat humans. Shall I show off one of the new features again? The Discovery Tracker? I think I might. This is also a tip for the new players, so if you see the ground glowing yellow... I got a horse, but yeah, nice one too. Congrats. So if you see the ground flashing yellow like this, you can use your shovel to dig up a new material. And I will take this material, the ruby sand, and take a look at my screen. Bam! 23 out of 53 materials discovered. New material unlocked. So that's coming soon in the next version of Angeldust. It will make it way more attractive to find all of this stuff. We're also in a magical area now, so I'm not going to rush through, we'll just take our time. Last stream I promised to go through the magical areas, but we didn't actually find any, so let's take our time in this one. See if we can find some new creature types. Okay, I'm quite certain I will kill the first one I find. You say I won't find it if I don't reckon, but I will, I see. Now most of the logic hum applies to those new creatures as it does for the old ones. But you will never find them, and once you find them, you will never kill them, so... Yeah. Pigo. Pigo, the ultimate griefer, he's just like, I see a big bird, I hop on the big bird. Nice going, buddy. Oh, sorry. Pigo. Let's keep on going to the east. This way. Just follow me, I've got your back. So we're in one of the red magical areas, as you can see. There's red glowing trees, as far as the eye can see. Tycho's got a nice bird, his words, not mine, so asking about this bird sometime. We're going to kill a walking flower. That's my forte. Zoom in on the action, first person view here. Tycho, did you already know the C key will change to a third person view if you want? It also happens when riding a creature. Hey Tycho, get off your bird, man! Yeah, better than the stupid knolls I see. Yeah, but this one is nice. This one, the fiery steed, that one is nice. And we're just walking and we're walking, and hopefully we'll find a new creature type so I can show off the new feature, the new announcement header one more time. There's a Moa over there to the left. Do we want that one? It's pretty quiet otherwise, so let's go and get it. You like Jim? Yes.
This place must be purified.
Do you eat a myth, bro? What up, Tycho? Have you already noticed that you can't fight from the horse or the bird, so you need to dismount, and then you can actually... Hey, new material here. What material is this? Shadow Foxy lets me build. Some players might not have this yet. Get this one. See this? This is a new material. Get it. Get it. Oh, Tycho, see you then. See you later then. See you, Tycho. So this is a new material. Most players won't have this one yet. It makes a new sound as well. This is the coal material, so get it. See you, Tycho. Thanks for joining us. Is Henny still with us? I'm not sure. She was here earlier this evening. Thanks, Henny, for joining us. Tycho's gone. He's got a radio show tomorrow, and he needs to have a meeting with a friend discussing the music that we will be doing tomorrow. So get the coal material, it's a cool new one. You can combine it with the lava block. It looks amazing. It also makes a lava-ish stone sound. A lava stone, lava rock.
How they handle my blade.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the rock. Now I'm just going to kill a... oh, here we go. Black cat on Friday the 13th. You can't plan this. You can't plan this, man. This stuff. You just find black cats on Friday the 13th. So this is probably a bad sign. Hey Tigo, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Did you already give a thumbs up? Great. En succes met de show morgen. Tigo, als ik tijd heb en ik vergeet het niet, dan kom ik zeker even luisteren. Kan ik ook met je chatten via YouTube? Hey, ook. Okie. Moshi. Moshi. We're all going to be listening, yes. We're all going to listen to your radio show, Tycho. Oh, I can't ask you questions. Well, this is a disappointment. That's disappointing. Now have fun, buddy. What kind of music should I request? Is it like modern music, like dubstep and synthwave and vaporwave? Or is it more like 80s rock, 90s rock, or noughties? All-time classics? Can I send in my video game remixes? Can it be indie bands, or should it be mainstream big acts? Nederhop, nederpop en normale pop. I see. So that's like stuff like Lil Kleine, Gerspadoel, and those dudes. What? EDM. Oh, that's my jam. That's my jam, buddy.
What a blessed find. Time for some explosive action.
Ronnie Flex. Oh, that's one of those names as well. I'm not really too at home in that world, but I'll try my best. Maybe I'll send in a request and you'll know it's from me. Bye, see you later, have a great weekend, have a fun show tomorrow. Best of luck, buddy.
So, this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Hey, Hennytje. Henny is back again.
So, this is the fat
She
loot
says
everyone
hello.
was telling me about.
I say hello. Wow, this roamer is actually rather... Speaking of roamers, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Cool that you're able to join us all stream today. This roamer is annoying, but did you notice my great joke or my great naming thing in the screenshot that I posted on Facebook? Sorry, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It was about the doomed creatures, so those that look like a skeleton. Sorry, and it was the roamer. And I called them Romeros because one of the original Doom developers was called John Romero. So I was like, yeah, these are the Romeros. Yeah. Hey, if you're watching this for the first time, you're watching Angeldust Live. I stream every week at Fridays. Fridays at 1600 hours UTC. Pande! See you next time. Thanks for playing, buddy. So I call them Romeros, and it's a great name for a doomed roamer. I'm pretty sure Spaces Green will be reminding me of that one for years to come. Best joke ever. Best pun ever. Anyway, we found the black cats on Bly Day the 13th. Friday the 13th. Now we're killing some black trappers. There's some black crocodiles over in the distance. Sorry that you have to miss these, Tycho, but you had your chance. And then you ran.
Here it goes.
Sorry if I'm speeding ahead, by the way. I'm just, I see a monster, I walk up to the monster and I kill the monster. That's my jam. There's a wolf behind you. You already saw that in your third-person view, of course, but still though. These coins are for Hum. These are reserved. They've got Hum's name on them. Alright, these Wheatlers, they are going to be very difficult to kill. They're black and they're yellow and they're just very mellow. Jessica09, something like that, is joining us. Monique is back. Hi Monique. Guess who's back? Back again. Monique's back. Tell a friend. Monique with the green dress. I haven't seen that one used pretty often. The green dress. Hum is always in his signature bluish robes. I think it's the same color that Henny sports as well.
They never saw it coming.
There's a few more of these flowers.
There's a great sense of evil here.
And I'm stuck again. What can you do? You get stuck to the ground every now and then by these creatures. Oh, Hum is actually using the air shield. I'm not sure what it does, but it's probably useful in this situation. Oh, there's a corrosive caiman or something. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a difficult one to kill as well. It's yellow and green. It's like the Kill Bill poster. Kill the crocodile. There we go.
This is great.
Henny, watch out a little. You're almost dead. Gerbert is healing us up. Gerbert, can you heal Henny as well? Thanks. You're awesome. And we are still going to the east. It's this way. Do you know the way? I know the way.
Here we go.
Just follow me. Oh, there's. Oh, I was knocking the microphone. I was about to point to this drakeling, saying, "Hey, there's a drakeling," and I was like, "Oh, there's a microphone." Oops.
Time for some target practice.
Anybody want to ride a green horse? Get it now while the supply lasts. Take that! Which was actually a boy band in the 90s. Was Robbie Williams part of Take That, or was he part of a different group? Robbie Williams was in one of those boy bands, right? I think it was Take That.
Let's do this. Take that.
Alright, let's see. Well, a few more moments to go. And let's see if we can find a stream end boss or some other cool creature that we can kill. Just a satisfying end battle for the stream. I've been streaming for about 1.5 hours. Last week I had a cold, pretty evidently. This week it's a little bit on the background, on the... Hey Henny, see you next week. Thanks for playing, Henny. This week it's a little bit subside. Is that a subside? There is a word that I'm looking for, but it's less dramatic than last week, but it's still a little bit in my system, so a little bit short of breath and a little bit fragile fly. So streaming for 2 hours isn't really going to happen today. Maybe I'll do a lot of blabbing and then it'll still be 2 hours, but for now I'll probably drop you off at level 45, something like that. Maybe it'll be the Savannah. It's a stream regular, Savannah. I'll already start reloading YouTube to see if I missed any comments. Jessica0309 needs to make up her mind. At least I think it's a her. Jessica is usually a female name. Bam! This tripod, done. Thanks for healing.
How may I be of service?
There's a small cat here. Hey cat, what's up? Cat dead.
This could be helpful. That was easy.
So tripod, a crocodile, both of the fast variety as you can see.
Take him out.
Let's get those as well. Tag them and bag them. Tripod, please. Here's another one of those black trappers.
Right in the sweet spot.
Maybe this is the ending battle, just killing lots of random stuff in a small area. We'll go for the crocodile next, so the black crocodile there in the distance.
Soon I'll become a sword saint. Crimson hearts burn.
Okay, it's hogging gold. Yeah, that's something that I usually do. Well, as long as we see creatures that are easy to kill, we'll just string them along. Fun chick. It's no problem, okay. It's all good. It was just a joke. You can take a joke, right? We've had fun, chick. Nice horse you've got.
Getting paid to
Fiery
stand
steed.
around? Sure, why
Heal up a
not?
little bit here. And we'll go to the cats. There's some cats over there. So we'll just keep on stringing along these creatures until we don't see any anymore. Hey cat, how are you doing?
See if we can dodge this.
Because this is what Angeldust is about too, right? It's just killing stuff. These cats, they are obviously evil and they need to be killed. So there we go.
I hope there'll be more challenging fights.
I don't see any creatures. This is the end of the stream.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Apparently my hero does see one. I do hear some drakelings and I do hear a tripod. Oh, here's some drakelings. I haven't seen these in a long time. I'm actually wondering if I discovered these at a high level already. Because as you can see, these are level 7 now, but we haven't had the plain drakelings, these yellow drakes, in quite a long time. Watch out, you're almost dead. You don't want to pay debt, because that's bad. Every time you die you need to pay 100 coins. Oh, there's a drakeling behind you, Hum. It was in the trees. It was hiding all along. The AI doing a great job here at identifying different targets. So we can't just easily kill all the creatures at the same time. Operado, rip.
I'm looking for this.
Hey, Okie dokie. Don't nick all the coins. First to kill this drakeling brother. You can't just nick all the coins.
Like that hurts.
Bam.
I hope there'll be more challenging fights in the future.
Hey, Black Magic Lion is joining us as well. That's a name I haven't seen in quite some time. He's a little bit late for the stream though, but maybe we'll find some other creatures. Yeah, there's a roamer. We'll just get the roamer. I have returned. I saw you enter the game, buddy. Hey, give a thumbs up on YouTube and then play the game for a while. The stream is almost over, so it's just a few more minutes. But thanks for joining us. Yes, welcome back, buddy.
All right.
Stream is almost over though, but we'll look for some creatures. Get a few coins. Oof, yes indeed, oof. Which sword is the best one? Is the purple one better, the red one, the green one? The silver one.
Sweet home. Bring on the hard stuff.
The game absolutely looking amazing. It impresses me. I haven't seen the game in a week. I've been working on the UI, the user interface, all week long. Oh, here we go. One request. You do know the creatures never end, yes? Yeah, but sometimes you get like a lull in the amount of creatures that you see. So if you don't find anyone soon, any creatures soon, we'll just call it quits for today. We're already almost nearing that point. Also, there's an Arctic Wastes nearby, so maybe we have a rhino or a mammoth, and that's like a satisfying end boss, a big creature. So, but yeah, I do know that the supply of creatures is nearly infinite in this game. Yeah, there's a rhino. There's another rhino. Yeah, rhinos and bosses.
Evil here.
Hey, Magic, what is the request? Here we go. It's probably PvP or something like that, something that we've already heard.
Who's next?
I missed your message, Black, so Magic Lion.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, what? What? What are you doing? Make it so they don't wh or huh every they jump. Hey, magic. Magic, watch. I already added that. Hay block. For hay, use roofing tiles. The reed roofing. That looks a lot like hay, and you can also make it like tapered, so it flows into other materials. So you should use that one. Angeldust, a long-time player of the game, uses that for hay as well. It looks great, and it acts great, and it sounds great. The texture is also updated in the last version, so it looks even sharper. And tripod stake one is yes. We're right in the end battle right now, so Stobby has left the game, he's already ahead of the pack here. Oh, Stobby is back again. Pandagiri left, yeah, it's almost midnight at this place, or past midnight even. Ooh, heal me, thanks, thanks. Right in time. Don't heal the creatures too much. You're doing a great job, Gerber. Credit to team.
This could be helpful.
I got 1 coin at least. Hey Laurie and Monique. So thanks all for playing. This was the stream for today. Next update coming soon. With all kinds of improvements. So version 2.22 pretty soon. Maybe this week or next week. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend all.
Here it goes.
And see you next Friday at 1600 hours UTC. UTC. See you next stream, and thanks all for playing. It's an absolutely fun. Hum is killing this creature. Oh, it's ooh, one arrow is enough to kill it. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Yeah, there we go. Boom.
I knew we could do it.
See you next week. Thanks for playing. Let's go to options and quit. So Black Magic Lion in the next version, as you can see, the hero voice can be subtitled on or off, and if I put it to off and I play and I jump, sorry, then you won't hear the wah anymore. So that's great. Quit. There we go. Big camera action. Let me take out my earphones for a moment. So thank you for joining me on this stream today. I will reload YouTube one more time to see if I missed any chat messages. I've been working really hard on version 2.22, which is the next Angeldust update. It's hopefully coming this week or next week, so the upcoming week or the week after that. It will bring a lot of user interface improvements, so you can now create an account right from within the game. Hopefully that will allow or enable all of the Androiders and all of the iOS, the iPad, iPhoners to be able to create an account. Going to the website seemed easy, looks easy, is easy for me, but it's way more easy to make an account right from within the game. I hope that will make it so that like hundreds of more people will join us every day. There's like thousands of players checking out the game from the Android store and from the iOS store, and they are not able to play online yet. So we need to fix that, and that's going to be fixed in the next version. Some other things that you've already seen or which I've showed on earlier streams are the item filter, so you can now filter your inventory and the shop list by block color and block type. You can now copy text from the chat messages screen to the clipboard, so you can paste it in different applications, for instance Notepad or Word, and just save your chat conversations for later. Other stuff that I will be working on, I can't reveal too much about that yet. I might try to tweak the game world a little bit more so it looks even better than it does right now. One change that you've already seen on the social media is that the windows, if you place a window on a thin block below, so you've got this window or a door block rather, and there's a thin block below it, it will now stretch all the way to the thin block, so you get like tall windows, and you can actually make window sills and all. So all of the gaps between that geometry, they are now fixed. It looks sharp, and it is sharp. It is pretty cool that that's now possible in the next version. Also the announcements, so creature type discoveries, block and material, tree discoveries, all of the stuff that you can discover and buy in the game. You will now see a counter right next to it saying, for instance, you found creature number 10 out of 287. So players will know, yeah, I still need to hunt a little bit, and it really shows the scope of the game, because I don't think that a lot of players realize how many creatures you can actually find in the game. There was, in the last update, we introduced a lot of new creatures, so 25 different new ones. None of the players have already found all of those. I know that some people are hunting rather crazily, trying to find everything, so that's cool. But in the version before that, we had 262 different creatures, and there were a few players, very dedicated players who found all of those creatures, and that was awesome to see. But a lot of new players didn't even know that there's more than 250 kinds of creatures to discover and find in the game. So hopefully that will allow for better discoverability and make it more fun and engaging to play Angeldust, discovering stuff in the world. So that same holds for the materials. There's like 53 materials to find. There's 21 different trees to find at the moment. So that's pretty cool. I really want to encourage players to go out there and find all the stuff that's available in the world. So the next update will polish all kinds of stuff in the game, make it way better. And after that, I'll start working on the PvP thing, and it will be a kind of battle royale-ish. It will have other elements. It might be a free-for-all, it might be team-based, or it might be a combination of those things. So stay tuned. Some cool news is coming. I finally started drafting ideas and seeing what we can do with Spacer Screen and Robotic. Kind of like seeing, hey, where should we start prototyping this, and where should we start our multiplayer, our PvP adventure. So stay tuned, that's coming in the next update, version 2.23, if I'm not mistaken. And there's also big news, of course. Later this year we'll release 3.0, which will be a major update to the game. It will look like unlike anything you've seen before, and it will be great. But I haven't invested a lot of time in that yet, so that's coming later this year. Sorry. I'm drinking a little bit of water. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me this stream, this Friday. Next week I will also stream on Friday, 1600 hours UTC, so be there or be square. I hope that we can count on at least as many players as we had this stream. Some new faces, some familiar faces. We even had Elzeron, who I haven't seen in quite some time, but apparently that's because I don't frequent Discord. But he joined us, and that was fun. It's great just seeing these old names, these like, wow, Angeldust names just pop up left and right. If you've got anything to say or anything to ask, just type it on YouTube right now. It's the closing minutes, closing seconds even of the stream. So if I don't notice any new messages coming in, I will just say goodbye for today. In the meantime, tell your friends and your family, your school buddies and your colleagues at work about the game. Tell them if they start playing now for free, they will be playing for free forever. The game won't always be free, because later this year, once we release 3.0, we will actually charge a nice, like a decent price for the game. It won't be an expensive game, but it will be a few euros, a few dollars. And that's just to make sure that we can keep continuing the development and see where it takes us. So anyway, I had a lot of fun this evening. I was amazed by my own game, and it sounds really weird to say this, but I haven't seen the in-game visuals for about a week now. And just playing the game and just being in the world and seeing all the players around you, it really reminds me of how great of a game it's already become. And of course how even greater it will be in the future. So thanks a lot for joining me, thanks a lot for watching and playing. I'll be back next week on Friday, 1600 hours UTC. Until then, have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy the weather, at least if you're in the Netherlands. It's supposed to get really warm, and there will be lots of sun, so go outside and play some sports, or just take a walk if you can, or read a book, sit in the sun for a moment, and just enjoy the weather, enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you next week on Friday. So yeah, that's about it. Peace out. See you later.